Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw, and I'm here at Embark Beyond's first annual conference here at Baha Mar in the Bahamas. I'm here with Eli Asher, who's one of the founding and managing partners of Embark Beyond, which is this innovative host agency that really is doing a lot of incredible different things. And we're going to talk about the host agency and this very first conference and how it's different here on Insider Travel Report. Now, Eli, first of all, great to meet you down here. It's been fantastic to see you here and get find out all about. I have been talking to Jack for a long time about the agency, but let's talk about first when you founded it. When did this agency first begin?
So we launched in March 2019, but we've been speaking about it for a while and coming up with how do we take our client-focused experience and turn it into a business, turn it into something that's going to be more experiential, turn it into being something that's just a little bit different in the travel space, to realize that we don't just focus on selling a trip, it's selling an experience.
Right, so and you are in the luxury space, you're Virtuoso affiliated. Now most of you came out of Ovation Vacations, if I recall, and you saw an opportunity here to create something completely different. Now, what was the concept that really appealed to you as you created it?
Creating culture and community. We think that in this space, there are definitely a lot of people who are independent contractors, and they're working by themselves and realizing that being a part of a company, going to an office, is something that there's an ingredient there that people appreciate, being able to interact with their colleagues, and now taking that to an independent contractor space where people can feel part of a community and really make a larger family as a whole, where everybody feels connected, everybody feels that they're accessible, especially to us at leadership. We're always accessible to everyone in our company, whether it be day or night. We appreciate them feeling they can come to us and involving us, because we're really one family.
So that really is what makes you different in your view from maybe other more traditional host agency, whatever traditional host agency is, because they're all very different.
Correct. I think every business has its own model, right? And I think that they're all special and they're all great. I think something that we really wanted to focus on, though, was culture. And it was something that we were looking for people who are buying into that mentality. And yes, we're a business first. We want to find a way that we can maximize all our agents' potential for revenue and things like that. But it's coming from a place of, we believe you will be more successful the more engaged you are together as a family, as a community, as part of our company.
Eli, what's your as managing partner, what do you focus on as part of the company?
So I actually focus on the events part of it. We focus on the group space, and specifically in doing the luxury logistical portion behind some of the world's greatest events. We partner with some of the world's best event planners to do the back-end logistics as far as flights and hotels and transportations, and working with DMCs and working with insider experiences so that the guests of these events can experience that destination in a way as if they were really a traveler, this was their itinerary, and in addition to joining such a wonderful celebration, whether it be a wedding, a birthday, or an anniversary, something focused around social, and we do some corporate as well.
And indeed, one of the events is this event itself, which is a very different kind of event. Talk about how you've tried to make this a different kind of conference for your attendees. I think you have about 150 of your advisors plus an equal number of suppliers as well, right?
So I think we tried shocking the system a little bit, where we...
I think it was those red lights in one of the conference rooms that was like, they had a, what was it called? The glitch zone. And yeah, that definitely got our attention, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, exactly. I think you're going to get that raw emotion, as opposed to everybody bringing their elevator pitch. You're so used to it. It becomes muscle memory sometimes, where you're just going to go in and say the same thing, and I'm going to answer back the same way, and we didn't really get a chance to connect. But if I throw you off balance, or if I spin you around and now say, let's talk, what's going to come out is going to be genuine, is going to be real, and get the opportunity to dig deeper and not just scratch the surface on the issues that are still going to be there after you leave many different conferences, to really come out trying to do something different and innovative.
Well, you did have one. In fact, we talk about out of the box. You actually have a room where you go through boxes that are out of the box that sort of said it all. And then there was a science lab with strange-looking red and blue test tubes and things like that were very different as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, those beakers, be careful. Don't mix too many of them together. You don't know what's going to come out.
I think we tried to do that last night. And
well, that's what that white party looked like, that beach party. I think what's different is giving those visual cues and making people feel that they're going to something different, that they're not doing the same thing. There are wonderful conferences out there, and many of our other agencies that are in the marketplace, they do similar types of events, but we don't want to be the same as everyone. Right. And sometimes, maybe to a fault, we purposefully try something different. We don't know if it's going to work. We don't even know what the ROI on this type of event's going to be. People have been asking us, what are you expecting to come out of here? I said, I have no idea. I said, it's one of those where we're going to take some of the best ingredients, throw it in the pot, mix it around, and see what comes out. And my belief is you can take 300 talented, like-minded individuals who are focused on elevating a client experience, and something good is going to come from it. I don't know what that might be. We might be surprised, but innovation, that's where it comes from.
Well, this is your very first conference in person. We've had a lot of Zoom action here going on for the last 3 years, but this one, and then you have another one next year, and we'll see what happens. You'll adjust to see what happens. Now, what do you hope Embark Beyond becomes? I mean, what are you looking to create eventually down the road?
I want to get away from that word host agency is what I want to feel like down the line. I want to come up with the idea that we are a partner, and we are encouraging not only our advisors, our independent contractors, our partners to bring their vision and create, whether it be a new division or a new business model or a new idea, and finding a way that you can take that experience that was boutique and that was genuine and close and finding a way to build it. But we have some new divisions that we started, Embark Safaris, led by
I just heard about that. Jack Eason, one of your other managing partners, was telling me about it.
Yeah, and it's incredible to say, well, we first started to say, well, we're focused on Africa safari. Well, no, it's not just that. There's safaris you can take all over the world. Right. And realizing that a safari specialist, our very own tour operator, realizing, if we can have more of an ability to touch the client that way, that we're only going to enhance the experience. Or Embark Tours, our marketing group experiences, where you're going to find some curated trips where people can join together. People are looking for the same type of experience, and now they're going to be able to join into that. And it's going to be put together almost like an all-inclusive experience, but on a level that takes away from the all-inclusive stigma, essentially.
Got it. Now, is there anything else you want to tell your fellow embarkers, as we're calling them, or even other travel advisors out there that might be interested in your model?
I would say give us a shot. I think everybody here this week, and we've been telling them, thank you for taking a risk on us. Thank you for being willing to try something different. And what I would say to anybody is, come listen. Don't like what you're hearing. If it's not for you, that's fine. I would say with the people that we end up bringing into our organization, it's probably 1 in 10, because what we'll find is we're looking for a specific type of person. We're looking for someone who wants to become an entrepreneur, that they're looking to build a business. They're looking to grow. They're not just looking for a job. You can find many jobs out there. We want to find people who are looking for a career and to help them accomplish their goals.
Now, where can travel advisors go to find out more about Embark Beyond?
Well, they can reach us on our website at embarkbeyond.com. They can email us at info@embarkbeyond, or look us up. We have a great Instagram presence. You can find us at Embark Beyond there as well.
Fantastic. Well, Eli, again, thank you for inviting me down here. It's been great to be here. Very, very innovative, very different kind of conference. And I look forward to more to come from Embark Beyond. Again, thanks so much.
Oh, well, thank you. And you know what? Thank you for taking a risk on us and trying something different. I'm sure this week was a little bit different from you than what you're used to at some other conferences.
Oh, yeah, very different, but good in its own way. Absolutely.
Dancing on the dance floor.
You caught me, and then we'll see about tonight. We'll see like that. I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.